Colt is largely a B2B telecommunications company, so we own the dark fibre in 32 countries around Europe and Far East. We also have a number of virtual POPs in North America, reaching out to places like the Middle East and South Africa as well. I think there's been a number of compelling events. We've been looking quite hard at our own digital transformation. The inflection point is post-COVID. Second inflection point is that we were into an investment cycle in this particular area. And as a result of that, this was the right thing for us as an organisation to accelerate the digital capabilities, but also support what we see as a norm now going forward. So no matter where you are, which country you're in, whether you're accessing for a 5G, for a home broadband or within the corporate network, you want to make sure you're secure all the time. I think Zscaler is a great capability for that to be enabled. When we talk about simplification and automation, one of the key pillars to this was to improve the employee experience, because we knew we had multiple tools running in the background which often used to challenge you in different messages, which ultimately the user used to just click yes just to get past it, but actually that wasn't solving the underlying problem, which is, are you protected and are you clicking yes at the right time? Zscaler really drives that experience element for us as well. And then more importantly, we're trying to do various different types of M&A activity as well. Each time we go into a new location, each time we add more people into our organisation, whether they're permanent or contingent workforce, that environment needed to be scaled up physically by people. What this environment does for us now is allow that flexibility of the business models to change, but we're not having to underline change any of the back-end systems that we're doing, because it scales with us at the same time at the pace that we need it to as well. So I think there's both business benefits, but more importantly the employee experience benefits. From proof of concept to testing our assumptions against that, to rolling out to 5,000 employee base. We've done that in 12 weeks, and I think that's a phenomenal journey for us as an organisation. The old tools we knew were prompting users at the wrong time, giving a lot more error messages, etc. We've already seen it 2 weeks in. A lot of the tickets that used to be raised because of those error messages have kind of slowed down, or to some extent completely disappeared. It's happened silently in the background. That shows that we've done the change management right, the communication's correct, and it's just intuitive in terms of how to use it and how to make it work as well. We've had a great partnership for over a decade now with Zscaler, and what this does, it strengthens our understanding of the product. The next phase is to try and remove that VPN choice away from the user, so it happens automatically. So we give a true digital experience. And I think what that then does also is removes this latency issue that we sometimes see with VPNs as well. Again, traversing back into a traditional data center, if the bandwidth isn't there or if the capacity is not there, then you are going to start to see latency problems. This is the fundamental piece about the Zscaler Zero Trust environment and the platform, is that takes all of those things away and actually means that we're using the power of the cloud again to balance and reduce that latency issue that's around as well. So again, another great example why this makes so much sense for us, and it underpins that digital experience that we want to try and achieve too as well.